10 years ago, we met a woman named Telena who came here to reveal two shocking secrets to her own sister, Tabitha. Here was the first secret. She slept with Tabitha's husband, Brian, her sister's husband. The second secret that Telena said was that Brian could be the father of her son, Malachi. That was just the first of so many appearances on Telena in the past decade. I mean, I can't even remember how many. Watch this. Telena's journey started when she revealed a shocking secret to her sister, Tabitha.
I sleep with Brian behind your back. I'm positive that Malachi is your husband.
Was Brian the father of his wife's sister's son? Brian, you are not the father. Yes. Telena came back to the show 3 more times to find Malachi's dad. First, we tested Brian's nephew, Nathan. You are not the father. Then we tested her brother-in-law's brother. Is not. And we tested her fiance, Tommy. You are not. On Telena's 8th appearance, she brought a man named Tommy to see if he was the father of her other son, Lucas. In the case of 6-month-old Lucas, Tommy.
You are the father.
You are not the father. 5 years later, Telena returned with a brand new dilemma when she came to prove to a man named Walter that he was not the father of her 2 sons, Elijah and Landon.
Maury, any fool can see that he's not them kids' daddy. I know who them kids' daddy are. He's a cheater, he's a liar, I want him out of my life. You know you're not these kids' daddy.
Those are my kids. When it comes to 4-year-old Landon, you are the father. 3-year-old Elijah, you are the father. Everyone, welcome Telena back to the Maury Show. And guess what? Backstage is her sister Tabitha. Because since that last show, there have been some major developments in both of their lives. Okay. First of all, Telena and Walter, who's also backstage, they saved their marriage. They stayed together. Remember, he was the father of those 2 kids. But you know, if you remember Tabitha's husband, Brian, who Telena slept with a long time ago, he passed away 3 years ago. But now Telena suspects that Tabitha has tried to get revenge on her from 10 years ago by sleeping with Telena's husband, Walter.
That's not true.
So now you think your sister and your husband are having an affair.
Maury, I know they're having an affair. I mean, I'll go to work, I'll call my house. Tabitha will answer my phone.
Crazy.
Say she's there to see my kids at 12 o'clock during the day.
You were delusional.
The kids are at school. She's trying to get revenge for what I'd done to her a long time ago, Maury. When I was young, I made a mistake. I would not do that now. I made a mistake.
Meanwhile, Walter came home one day and he was missing something that you normally have, right?
Maury, he went to work with his underwear on, came home without his underwear. Stating to me that he did not wear underwear to work. When I was up that morning, I seen him put his underwear on, Maury.
Well, you know, sometimes we're forgetful, you know. We got other things on our mind.
I seen him put his underwear on that morning, Maury, when he went to work.
I see. His work schedule's got a little different, hasn't it?
Yes, for the past couple months, Maury, he has been going in at 4 a.m. when he's a mechanic.
Right.
And he goes in at 8 normally.
Right.
And
well, maybe he's got some night work to do.
Well, he said that he's been doing service calls.
Everybody, here's your husband, Walter. Walter, come on out. Good to see you again, Walter.
Nice to see you.
Have a seat. Are you mad at her?
I'm not mad at her. I'm just tired of her accusing me of these things I'm not doing.
How would I find panties under my seat? That's not mine. I wear size 5'14".
You gotta look.
And condoms?
The condoms are the oldest boys.
Oh,
and you gotta
whatever.
look. The panties is when you were a little bit, when you had some weight on you.
That was 5 years ago.
Walter, how would you describe your relationship with her sister, Tabitha?
We're just friends.
Excellent. Lovers.
Just friends.
Just friends.
You give her a little, friendly love tap on the...
Well, yeah, every once in a while.
Yeah.
We
You're
get
not
around.
supposed to do that when you're in a relationship.
You think you're going into work too early?
Yeah. Sometimes I have service calls.
At 4 a.m. in the morning?
Yes.
Did you just
Selena,
mistakenly
you were
walk out of the
crazy.
house one time without your underwear?
Yes, I was in a hurry, late for work.
I was up that morning and seen you put
She's
your underwear
delusional,
on.
Maury. She's delusional.
What you seen and what I did is totally different.
She thinks you're messing not only with her sister, but other women as well.
No, sir. No.
My sister has even told me that she's seen you riding around with some girl.
I have to give customers a ride home while I'm fixing their cars.
Okay.
Now, in a minute, we're going to meet Tabitha. Take a look at a message that your sister had for you. Watch.
Telena, how dare you accuse me of sleeping with your husband, Walter? You may have slept with my husband in the past, but I'm nothing like you. I would never do that to you. I'm your sister, and I forgave you, and this is how you're going to repay me? Walter is cheating on you, and it's damn sure not with me. Telena, just so you know, you reap what you sow.
Tabitha, good to see you. How have you been?
How dare you accuse me of sleeping with your husband?
Tabitha, it's obvious signs. When I go to work, why would you be answering my phone?
You slept with my husband. You think I'm trying to get revenge. I'm not trying to get
Well,
revenge.
your comment was
Walter,
reap what you sow.
you know you're cheating around with my sister, but
No,
you
I
know
am
it.
not.
It's
No, I am
the hell
not.
with me.
Those are customers I've been given a ride home.
Well, Tabitha, you know what? I will be a woman. If you did not, I will
I want an apology. When it comes back today, I want an apology from
But
you.
reap what you sow? How would you take that?
Have you forgiven your sister?
I have forgave her, Maury,
Really?
and I thought we moved on from this.
Well, that's amazing because I like to know how this kind of forgiveness happens because usually people in that situation wouldn't forgive anybody.
Absolutely. That shows my kind of character, Maury. I'm not that type of person.
First of all, our condolences.
Thank you.
When your husband died,
Yes,
and you've been through a lot.
I have.
You don't need this, do you?
Absolutely not. No drama
Well,
in
you
my
don't need to be
life.
sleeping with my husband if you're
She's
doing
not.
that.
I'm not sleeping with your husband. You're going to see that today.
What happened to those bra and panties in the laundry?
Yeah, she's saying there's panties in the car, Maury.
Right.
They wasn't mine. They're size 14. Does that look like I wear size 14? No, I don't.
I'm talking about in my laundry.
Has he ever touched you sexually?
He's never touched me sexually. She said she got in the shower and seen him touch me sexually. Maury, she's delusional. She's seeing things.
Oh, I'm delusional.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna see when the test comes
Maury,
back.
I
Yeah,
think
we will
what it
see.
is she's trying to make herself feel better about what she's done to me in the past. Is exactly what it is.
Well,
But-
we're gonna see more.
But you think Walter is messing around on her?
I do think that because he goes to work at 4 a.m., Maury. What kind of mechanic goes to work at 4 a.m., pitch black dark?
Thank you.
I do service calls. I'm the only
And I do
mechanic.
see women in his car. I do see other women in his car.
You've seen women in his car?
Yes, I have.
He says that they're clients.
And I can't prove that, Maury, but my instincts tell me that he is cheating on
Well,
her.
guess
No,
what?
I'm not.
We've got answers to all the questions right now. Here we go. When you leave for work early, is it because you're sleeping with another woman? Walter, you said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Thank you.
Okay, one question.
Did the panties and condoms Telena find in your car come from a woman you slept with? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
Thank you.
All right, well, we'll see.
Did
where
you
it-
sleep with Telena's sister Tabitha? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
Thank you.
Thank you. I want an apology.
Tabitha, I'm
Me
very
too.
sorry. I'm very sorry,
Did you
Tabitha.
sleep with the woman Telena's sister Tabitha saw you in the car with? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
Thank you.
Since 2014, have you had any sexual contact of any kind with any other woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
Thank you. Thank you.
Apology. For Walter.